The new fad training bats are in stands for front arm dominant. A front arm dominant swing is the key to hitting home runs and hitting with consistency. So what you want to feel when you're swinging this is obviously swing it with just your front arm, and we're trying to build the muscles that swing the bat with the front side of your body. Okay, again, a front arm dominant swing will produce, it's completely different than a back arm dominant swing. It will produce home runs consistently. It will produce hard hit balls. So the best way to train it is to simply swing with just your front arm with a smaller bat like this. Our fad bat is 26.5 inches long. It's a perfect weight for just using your front arm. Usually one arm training bats are bigger than this and a lot heavier than this. There's no need for that. If you're swinging with just your front arm and you're trying to build the muscles in just your front arm, you tend to, if it's too heavy, you tend to use it the wrong way. You want to use it the right way, have a bat that's just the right weight, which the fad bat is. So as you go to swing, you want your front arm to straighten out a lot. It doesn't have to be completely straight, but it should be as straight as you can comfortably get it. As you go to swing, I want you to feel the bat drop, and this will happen naturally, but you're going to feel the bat drop, and you're going to feel the hands drop and the bat flatten out, and you're going to feel maximum backward bend of the bat back here. So it's going to flatten out and drop, and you're going to feel maximum backward bend when it's back here, almost like you can see the bat from your front eye. You can see the tip of the bat as it whips. That's the feeling that you want. What backward bend, the maximum backward bend, what that feels like is just the most pressure on your hand at that point. So when you feel the most pressure, you're getting the backward bend of the bat. Now, as you go forward into the ball, I don't want you to feel like you need to whip the hands. It's a misconception that the whipping of the hands is what produces bat speed. The backward bend turning into forward bend is what really produces bat speed. So there's no need to try to square it up with the hands. You're actually going to do the opposite in that case. That's more of the throw the hands model of the swing, which is way outdated. What you actually want to do is let forward bend happen naturally. So it's backward bend here, forward bend here. Forward bend is what really releases the bat into the ball. You want to actually be well connected at contact. So you're turning your body into the ball, and then you're having a wide extension out here, which means the fastest part of the swing should feel like it's out here. Okay, so your backward bend here, forward bend happens automatically without you trying to release the bat. And so you're well connected, well turned into the ball. And then from here, you have a wide follow through, okay? You can hit balls or not hit balls while swinging this bat. I do want you to start from a still position. So start from your stance and go all the way through. Don't just swing it continuously back and forth. That's not the idea. We want to get the actual rhythm of the actual swing that is a front arm dominant swing. Don't forget to work your weak side. You should always be working towards being a switch hitter, even if you don't ever want to be a switch hitter, because you want to even out your body. That will allow for maximum muscle growth. If your body senses part of your muscles are not catching up or are weak, then it will limit how strong you can actually get. So work the other side too. Okay? I'm gonna hit a few. Now, you know, the goal when hitting off a tee is you don't want any spin of the ball to the opposite side. I see a lot of guys taking hits off a tee, and you know, if you're not hitting into a net, you can tell how the ball's spinning. You don't want any side spin on it. And what's going to give you side spin is really what I talked about earlier, with your hands coming out and trying to release the bat and basically coming disconnected from your body. So if you can just maintain the rhythm that creates a backward bend here and a wide follow through out here, with the fastest point being out here, then you're gonna get a nice backward spin on the ball. That's the goal. You want to hit off a tee. The goal is to hit it as straight as you can with as little side spin as possible. You only want backward spin. And I'll even say it's okay to have top spin. if you hit the ball and hit the top of it. But what you don't want is that side spin, because that again tells you that you're firing your hands out and they're coming disconnected from your body. So again, it's hands drop, bat flattens, maximum backward bend happens here. Just turn into it so we're nice and well connected, and then we release out here. Let's see how it goes. Go to www.theswingmechanic.com. Get the FAD training bat today.